up, sisters? This is Rachel and Rebecca checking in. So I quit my job last week. Wait, I thought we ghosted him. I'm starving. Wait, what are you wearing? Age is just a number. No, we can do anything. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had an amazing Valentine's Day weekend and you were just showered with love from the guys and gals in your life. But yeah, I hope you had a great day.
How are you doing?
Great. I've had a great week, I would say. This week has actually been a pretty good one. Last week was a long week for me. This one has been better.
I feel like the opposite.
Really?
Last week I was feeling fire-packed. This week I spent one day just watching the Olympics. When I was supposed to be productive.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm working on waking up at 6 a.m. every day.
Oh, that's good. So you feel good about it.
And I feel really good about it. I love the morning. I don't like waking up, but I love the morning. But I'm loving my 6 a.m. It's been 2 days though, so check in with me in a few more.
I woke up at 5:30 on Monday.
Wow.
And I tried to today. I guess Monday, maybe we'll have to cut this part out. I woke up at 5:30 the other day, tried to do it today, and I couldn't do it. I didn't do it.
Why?
I slept.
Oh.
But I actually have a reason.
Okay.
I have a reason. So let me walk you through 1 month ago.
Okay.
So 4 weeks ago, 28 days ago, I was getting my nails done. And shout out to my nail girl, Hal girl. What's her name?
It's Hal Nails.
Whatever.
I think on Instagram.
Anyway, shout out to my nail girl. And while getting my nails, I felt my period come. And everyone knows the feeling. Mm-hmm. Not everyone. Females know the feeling. And I was like crazy bummer, whatever. Then I got my nails done this week. I guess this last week. And exactly 4 weeks apart, I'm getting my nails done. Guess what? Got my period again. I'm regular, folks. Anyway, I gotta tell my OB-GYN.
Yeah.
Things are looking good. Just kidding. But my menstrual cramps the first day of have been so bad. And I used to not get them at all, basically. But literally the last year, I don't know why, but they're painful. I couldn't sleep last night because it was felt like someone was just stabbing my stomach.
Oh my gosh.
It was so uncomfortable.
Were you bent over in pain?
No, okay, it wasn't that bad.
Did you take something?
No, I probably should have taken ibuprofen, but it was so bad. So I don't know what's going on.
Is it better today?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Okay.
I feel like it wears off after the first day.
Yeah.
It's the first 48, 24,
I'll get some mild cramps the first day and then it's kind of over. But I feel like my period has almost gotten worse with age.
Yeah, I feel like my period's gotten way worse with age.
Yeah.
And so I'm just wondering, is anything wrong with me or is it just an age thing?
You know what I was thinking is that your hormones are probably in such a good place because you have never taken a hormonal birth control.
No, I haven't.
So you probably just have such strong hormones. Yeah. They're so fierce.
My estrogen and testosterone levels are probably just firing at all cylinders.
Just right where they need to be. They've never been missed. Altered. I will say once I got my IUD out, my period is 4 days long and consistent, never longer. And it's the same. My cycle is so predictable.
Was it longer or shorter beforehand?
Longer.
Really? I thought the IUD was supposed to take away your period.
Well, no, before I got the IUD. When I had my IUD, yeah, it was I basically didn't really have a period or it's weird.
Yeah.
But no, before I got the IUD, it was longer. And then after the IUD, it's been very consistent, 4 days, and I have the same flow schedule.
Well, your hormones have been messed with.
And they've been messed with, but I like to think maybe they've re-regulated in a smart way.
That's kind of nice. Anyway, so needless to say, I was down and out. Another thing that I do need to report on is I am currently wearing my newest posture corrector.
You are?
I have decided that I'm going to fix my posture.
Okay.
It is something I've been struggling with since I can remember.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about those that have poor posture.
Yes.
We don't choose this lifestyle. It chooses us.
Yes.
And it is something that it's I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes I feel targeted because people are like, oh, you should just strengthen your back. I have a very strong back.
But the postural muscles and your lats are not the same.
I just feel like my postural muscles are still strong.
That's true. When you do the little lumbar lift thing, you get like 25
my
inches.
My lumbars are strong. My lats are pretty strong. Like, I even feel like my like rowing capacity is pretty strong too. I don't know if I have scoliosis, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Plot twist, she comes out with saying she has scoliosis.
Anyways, so... But I said to myself, you know what? This is the year of doing things, and so I'm going to fix this.
Okay.
And so I went on Amazon. I bought what's called the Upright Go Posture Corrector number 2 for approximately $80.
Wow.
It was very expensive. And what it is, it's this thing that I'm wearing on my back.
Yeah.
It's basically like a shock collar. So if I'm like bent over for too long, it gives me a 5-second warning if it's going to... Let's see. Oh, see, it just buzzed. And so it like reminds me I have to stand up straight.
Is it really uncomfortable?
No. It's not like a shock collar. It's just like a little like you get a text message. Like,
like a reminder.
Just
okay.
a reminder.
It's okay. Interesting. That's fun. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah. Well, if I don't think you have that.
Well, no, I have scoliosis.
Oh.
But I feel like I've overcome.
Good for you.
How's your eyes twitching?
I know. So Judy's called us. She went through the do not disturb. Means it's important.
Yep.
Hey, we're podcasting.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, no, my eye is twitching. So ever since I woke up at 5:30 that one day, I like couldn't fall asleep that well because I haven't been waking up that early because it was like 5:15. My eyes have been twitching.
What?
So I looked it up. It happens for like a week. It just means like you haven't slept enough. But yeah, like it twitches.
A week?
Like sometimes a couple days to a week. It's so bizarre. And it's a sign of fatigue. But I don't know. It's only happened the last like year or so. It's been going like on and off. It's been off for a while, but
I have never noticed until this moment, and I'm sorry to say something, but I was worried my eyes were doing something.
No, I have a twitch in my left eye.
How long did you sleep on Sunday?
I tried to go to bed at like 10, but I probably couldn't fall asleep until like 11:30 or something.
I'm going to need your aura ring to come out and confirm those hours. But so you got probably like 5 hours of sleep.
Probably like 5, which is jarring because sometimes things happen.
I mean, that's terrible.
Yeah, but like you occasionally, don't you get like 5 hours of sleep occasionally? Yeah.
No.
I used to get 5 hours of sleep. Like that was like not
the norm.
Uncommon just because of work.
No, I'm psycho about my sleep.
So I know when it's good. I am too generally.
Like literally tonight, talking about an 8:30 movie time, and I'm like, you guys, I can't do an 8:30 movie time. I'm sorry.
I know.
I know that's how other people roll, but
no, I think it's really important.
Yes, sleep is important, but one night of 5 hours, I feel like should not make your eyes twitch.
Thing.
That's what
and
it is.
my sleep has been pretty good. Like I have been very good about my sleep because it's like I am a Nazi too. I need it, or I like am crazy. But yes, my eyes twitching. So I don't know. But chat says I'm fine.
That's crazy. After one night, is it like if it persists for 2 weeks, you have to go to the doctor?
You know,
it's gonna go away. We're gonna be fine.
I don't know. I think I'm fine. And then the last thing that I feel like I need to take a stand on, is I'm against Jeffrey Epstein, and the majority of folks that are continuously associated with Epstein, with all the files coming out, it's like all these names are coming out, and obviously some emails are like disgusting, and incriminating. I also feel like no one's really being prosecuted from them, but I just feel like if someone is consistently hanging out with him, like they know, and we should stand against them.
Yeah.
And also, again, Jeffrey Epstein has like been very top of mind. So I've watched the Filthy Rich documentary on Netflix, like rewatched it from 2020.
It's so
There's
good.
a Ghislaine one that I also watched. And I just need everyone to know, because I just found this out today, that Virginia Gunfrey, the main girl who is seen in the picture with Prince Andrew with like his arm around her shoulder, she's dead. She supposedly committed suicide in 2025, and
recent.
She was the one supposedly who like took down Prince Andrew and got him like his like name taken away from him or something like that. Whatever.
His title.
His title. Thank you. And she's dead. They claim it's suicide, but like, you can't convince me that Jeffrey's committed suicide, this girl's committed suicide, all these people linked to everyone are committing suicide. Like, it's crazy and it's wrong.
I think Jeffrey Epstein was murdered.
I think he was too.
As was this girl.
I think
And
this girl's
I
her
stand
too.
against Jeffrey. I am with you.
Thank you.
Like, I take a stand against pedophilia. I think pedophilia is terrible. And you know what? If that's controversial, you need to look inside. But something like, these men are just being canceled and their lives are ruined. And I'm like, what about the victims?
I'm like, as they should be.
I'm like, you know what? When you have relations with a 13-year-old, sorry.
And it's like, you are who you surround yourself with. Bill Clinton is a pedophile.
Cool.
And like,
Oof.
I know that's like jarring for some people,
No,
but
it's
like,
sad.
He is, as is Jeffrey, as is some of these other people. I'm worried about Peter Attia.
I'm worried about him,
I'm
too.
worried that he's in that camp.
You know, I kind of like some of the stuff he said, but pedophile.
I mean, he's,
maybe.
yeah.
Allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly, I don't know.
But in the vein of Netflix documentaries, I have to say, one, I love a Netflix docudrama, docu-series, any sort of Netflix expose. I love them. Some people don't like them. I love watching all of them. And I love when it's like over dramatized, like 50% correct. And I will make life decisions based on those documentaries. Like I once almost went vegan after watching that one. You know, the one with like Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I was like, oh my gosh, I believe. Anything they tell me on that screen, I believe. I'm fully in.
Well, our dad watched one that was like on steroids, and he was like, why is not everyone doing this?
No, absolutely no. I don't even know if this was from Netflix, the one that was about the reservations and how women on reservations are treated, and how you watched it with me, like Jeremy Renner.
Oh my gosh,
the docudrama, whatever.
Women on Indian reservations.
Yes.
Yes.
And how like a bunch of them are going missing, and how they're all like victims of sexual assault. And I was like, call the feminists, we have a problem.
I couldn't believe it was going on in the Indian reservations. You know what's crazy about the Indian reservations is that like the United States police doesn't have jurisdiction over them. So that's really complicated because there's not much that the like police / FBI can really do because of this like interesting deal we have with the reservations and the rule of law.
See, you guys, you watch the Netflix docudrama and all of a sudden sign me up for the cause. Rebecca just gave us an expose on the issues of the reservation. I'm telling you, they get us. Also, this past week, I have been so emotionally enthralled in this really subpar ice skating series about ice dancers falling in love called Finding Her Edge. And it is so bad, but something about Netflix, I am just in these rabbit holes. All of a sudden, I'm watching an ice dancer show, and I have to get to the end of it. I finished it in like 2 days because I had to know the ending. And it was not good. Acting, not good.
Do you remember that one time where we watched the gymnastics documentary?
Oh, Athlete A.
Athlete A. We proceeded to watch every single world gymnastic championship dating back to 1990.
Yes, every Olympics, we knew everything. Nastia, the drama with Shawn Johnson, going back.
And then you have Allie Raisman.
Yes.
Michaela, the one with the face.
Yeah, there are a lot. And it was just crazy. The whole thing. It's so fascinating. So we love Netflix. But this brings us into today's episode, which is basically things that are, am I normal? I feel like there are a lot of things in life that aren't necessarily taboo per se, but we just never talk about them. Mm-hmm. And it's always like, I don't know, like there's this thing where we just don't talk about it. Like the first example is, am I the only one or am I normal because I hate cleaning? Okay, no. But here's where it gets me, is that you go on Instagram and you see all the aesthetic, like Sunday reset videos, these perfect, like curated homes. I love a clean house, but I hate cleaning. And I feel like all these girls are pretending that it's like really therapeutic to clean. And I'm like, this is my worst nightmare. I don't like cleaning. I love a clean house. I don't like cleaning. And also I feel like I sneeze and my house is in disarray.
Yeah, I will say you'll have a clean house and the next day I come over, I'm like, there's only 2 of you. No. Same thing happens to me though.
No, literally. Well, it's also because we work from home. So it's like right now I have a thermal printer somewhere for all of our, it's like a whole thing. But
yeah, you know when you were little and you had Saturday chores, like you had to clean the house every Saturday? Yeah. I never do those.
Yeah, no.
But sometimes I have a Sunday reset. Yeah. I feel like for me, I don't enjoy it, but it like comes to a point where I'm like, I need the clean.
Yeah.
And like my bathroom, I like need to wipe it down, or the kitchen, like I need to wipe it down. But I wouldn't say it's like do people actually enjoy it? I don't think anyone enjoys it.
I don't know, but I feel like everyone's doing it and they're making it look like it's aesthetic and enjoyable.
Yeah.
I mean, I clean my house every night. Like the end of the night, my house is always clean. Again, I sneeze the next morning and it's a disaster, but
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I did the same thing with the dishwasher. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I will say it's jarring. I have to unload the dishwasher every day.
You guys have a lot of dishes.
Yeah.
Because I run the dishwasher once to twice a week.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't have that many dishes.
No, we got a lot of dishes.
You got a lot of dishes. I also hand wash everything.
No, we don't hand wash anything.
Yeah, I hand
the
wash
difference.
everything, so that's why.
Also, I have to say something, and I don't know if this is on topic or not, but I never learned to take out the trash. Like, I have to air this out here.
Okay.
Because our brother had the duty of taking out the trash. And so I always help with pots and pans and cleaning dishes, but it took me some time to learn that I was a part of the trash taking out of duties.
Yeah,
Once you left the
it's
house.
for sure a blue job.
Yeah.
That I feel like I do once to twice a week. But I was after that time. Matt left
Yeah.
when I was so young that
Yeah,
I'd take
yeah,
the
yeah.
trash out.
Yeah.
So
you did take the trash out.
Yeah, I mean, who else was going to do it? But little old me.
That's too bad, but I'm glad you learned. Okay, one other thing that I was thinking about in lieu of this discussion was I feel like I have phases or days where I just need to be ugly.
Yeah.
And like today, I went to the gym. I wore these baggy sweatpants, this oversized male looking like t-shirt, and my braids from the night before, no makeup, but it felt like me. And I don't understand. Sometimes like there are girls that need to get ready every single day. And
Yeah.
I have those friends, but like I feel like sometimes I just need to be ugly.
Yeah.
And like I can't bring myself to put on makeup
I
today.
just don't have anything. I mean, I never wear makeup to the gym. Ever.
Yeah, you never do.
And I really should sometimes, but I just can't bring myself.
Right.
It's exhausting. But, I do have days, or like I'm getting dressed for the day and I'm like, I only have sweats. That's all I have.
Yeah.
And I can't do it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're big, ugly days. I want to go to earlier when I was talking about sleep and how I'm really obsessive with my sleep. I've made a list of needful things that have to happen every single night. I cannot deal with anything else. One, I have to sleep in a made bed. My bed will be unmade the whole day and I will make it right before I go to sleep because I cannot get into an unmade bed to sleep.
Normal. That's normal.
Yeah. But no, like some people, they will get into an unmade bed and go to sleep.
Are you sure? Maybe boys.
Yeah, maybe boys do that, but no, there are people that like
I think
I
that's
just
a girl
get in my
thing.
bed. But no, like I have to make the bed, fold it over crisply, and then enter it in the right way and pull the covers over. I have to do that every single night. Next, I have to wear pajamas. People that are just wearing undies to bed,
True.
I can't.
True.
I can't do it. I just feel like gross.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it.
I agree with you. I
Another
can't do it
thing,
either.
it needs to be pitch black and freezing. And anyone who doesn't sleep with blackout curtains,
Emphasis on the pitch black.
how are you sleeping?
I don't know.
There are a lot of people that are sleeping in the light.
And it's common.
Yes.
No, it's like a common thing. That's why whenever I'm afraid that we're going on a trip, I'm always so scared that the room's going to be just like
I know.
vibrantly bright.
I know, because hotels have blackout curtains,
Yeah.
always. But like if you're visiting someone's
Like an
house,
Airbnb, yeah, or house.
yeah, like an Airbnb, like I'm always bringing my sleep mask because it needs to be pitch black.
Well, I'm the one also in a hotel room that I will take every black article of clothing that I have and like cover the TV, like a little red dot, and then like the alarm clock. I'm like, I can't, like, I shouldn't be able to see my hand or your face.
I can't have any light, otherwise
Yes.
I'm going insane. Also, it needs to be cold. People, it has 65.
That's chilly.
Really?
That's
Or Davis, I'll open the window in the dead of winter to cool off our room. I'm crazy. I
That's
want it to
chilly.
be freezing. Yeah.
I feel like that's still normal though.
That's normal. Under 70. The science shows 65 is the ideal temperature to sleep.
Is 65 the number?
It's 65.
Oh.
But I mean, in the summer, I try to just do like under 70.
But, I think that's good in the
Yeah,
summer.
which I feel like is good in
I
the
think
summer.
it's good in the summer.
And I need to sleep for 9 hours. Also, I have to do my
Yeah.
bedtime routine. I have to brush my teeth and I have to do my face routine. Otherwise, I cannot sleep. Like, I can't sleep with makeup on my face.
Oh, I cannot. I can't tell you the last time that I slept, one, with my makeup on, or two, without having brushed my teeth.
Yeah, no, I can't do it.
It's I don't know, but I think people don't have that same thing.
They'll just fall asleep. Like, you see Alex Earl and she's just
Yeah, she
awake
just, like,
and
falls
like
asleep. Yeah.
Can't do it. Don't understand. So yeah, I'm very intense about my sleep. I'm like way too intense about it sometimes. And I want to sleep 9 hours and it's a whole thing.
One thing I need to add to that list, because I agree with you on almost all of those, is I need to like pee 3 times before going to bed.
Oh yeah.
It's like during my like my routine, and then like kind of right before I go to bed, and then right before I go to bed.
Empty tank. Full empty tank.
It's bad though.
I feel that way about the gym. At the gym, I go to the bathroom 3 to 4 times at the gym.
Really? The gyms I'm kind of fine with.
No, I'm
kind of
always
like,
going to the bathroom. I don't. I think it's a pre-workout. It's a diuretic.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I tell myself.
Don't you think that these things just could be called OCD?
No. No, I have a couple on here that are fully OCD where like I'm obsessed about my stove being off and that. I'll check it like 3 times before I go to bed to make sure my stove and oven are off. Yesterday I left to go to the gym and I thought I didn't close my garage door, so I came back around to check the garage door. It was closed. I will do that multiple times. It's because remember when we flooded our house that one time?
Oh,
Ever since then, I've been so afraid of leaving water or gas stoves on because we flooded a house.
Well,
and I was alone when the home flooded.
We flooded the house because the washer wasn't working.
No, it was installed improperly.
Yeah.
There was a hose that's supposed to be in the wall that came out, and then it was Sunday afternoon. All of a sudden, the fire alarms are going off. I'm alone at home, and there's water everywhere. We flooded the house. It went down into the basement. Oh my gosh. And so I've had PTSD ever since then, so I'm obsessed with making sure everything's turned off. I can't stand it.
One thing that I do sometimes that I wondered if others do is I'll be reading anything, a book, maybe the Bible, maybe a magazine.
Okay.
This doesn't really happen on my phone, but I'll read something and like, this is especially like textbooks in school. I'll read something and say, after 5 minutes, I'll say, I have no idea what I just read.
That happens not in like fiction books, but like particularly with the Bible. The Bible in particular. I read 2 pages and I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Me too.
Like, I can't do it. Like, no, I can do it, but it's hard. I have to be so engaged.
And sometimes it'll even happen to me during a fiction book. Oh, I'll like read a page and I'll be like, what did Nina do? I'm like I just spaced.
Sometimes I'll read ahead.
I don't know. What do you mean you read ahead?
Like I'll be reading a page and then I need to know what happens, so I'll jump to the next one and read the next paragraph.
Well, I don't even do that. I'll like jump like 200 pages in and just see what's happening.
What?
Do you not do that?
No.
No, I need to know like, how does this end?
You're like, how is this progressing at this point?
Yes.
You're like, should I get attached to this character?
Yeah, exactly.
Or no?
I just need to know like what kind of direction it's taking.
That's wild.
That's not.
That's so funny. But okay, also at the gym, one thing I need to also say is I have underwear lines in every single pair of biker shorts that I wear. Like if I'm wearing biker shorts, there are lines. Especially if it's a light color.
Oh yeah.
No matter what though. Like I'm wearing seamless anything. When I'm at the gym, you're always seeing the lines. And I don't know what girls are wearing. Are they wearing nothing? Which, okay, fine. But
do you sometimes wear nothing?
I've never. Always wearing another layer. Always. I'm looking at you and I'm concerned. Are you not wearing a layer?
I mean, no, I almost always have another layer on. But there are some times where I don't, and I don't think it's like the craziest thing ever. I wash them anyways right after I use them.
Are they like running shorts though, like with a liner?
No. Well, yes.
Bikers.
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 I'll do that with bikers.
But don't they just get into?
No, yeah, that's why I like that. This is like last resort. Like I'm all out of underwear, and it's like, well, I gotta free ball it.
This isn't a conscious decision that you're making.
No. This is like I'm looking at all my underwear. I don't have any left.
Okay, and also, can we talk about how the underwear you have to like match the right ones to the right articles?
You do have to.
Like
you have to be very conscious.
The biker shorts have their ones. The running shorts, it's like, I can get away with a lot with this.
And the running shorts, you can kind of wear whatever because they have another liner in there.
So it's like there's a lot of layers happening.
There's a lot of layers anyway.
But I just don't know. Like there's always something. Always. So I need to know what people are doing such that there are no lines, no matter what.
I don't know.
I feel that way.
I don't know either.
But yeah.
Something that happens to me too is whenever I go to like a swig or any sort of drink place, could be coffee, whatever. I don't drink coffee, but like in any place like that.
Like a cafe.
Yeah, any cafe. My drink order prices are different every single time. Sometimes I'm spending like $3. Sometimes I'm spending like $7 for the same drink.
Yes.
And I can't bring myself to be like, hey, like I ordered the same exact thing 2 days ago. Why is it $10 and not $6?
Yes.
And I just, and I also, I don't have the heart to be like, I think this is wrong. Because then I feel like the person who's ringing me up, like, doesn't really know, and it puts them in a weird position. But I just feel like they can't get it right.
No, it's different every time. Like, when you ask me how much is a swig drink, I'm like, could be 5, could be 12. No, I'm like, could be 2. Occasionally, I'm like, it was $2.50, and I'm like, okay.
You're like, deal.
No, literally, they have no concept. I have no idea.
And sometimes literally I'll like get out of the swig thing, and it was like $12 for 2 drinks, and I'm like, what did I didn't even do anything special.
No, you're like,
I wanted
get
sparkling water instead of normal water. I'm getting water. Happens to me all the time.
No, it happens to me all the time. It's really confusing. I don't understand it at all. Another thing for me personally is I was talking to one of my friends 2 days ago, and she started it with like, hey, this might be like an invasive question or like a really personal question. So just like, let me know. Like, if you don't want to answer it, like, you don't have to. I love those questions.
Wait, what did she ask you?
Oh, it was like about being paralyzed and having kids.
Oh.
The question isn't like, the question is like a personal question, but for me, I'm just saying I love invasive questions. When someone comes to me and is like, hey, this might be too personal, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to tell you anything. If you ask me a question, I will answer any question someone asks me. Yeah, I don't really volunteer information, but if you ask me the most personal, soul-bearing question, I love it.
That's true. You don't volunteer information ever, really. But that's true. I feel like you do answer them.
No, but then it opens the door that I can then also ask them like really invasive questions because I'm so curious, and I just love being asked invasive questions by anyone. If you meet me, ask me something invasive because then I know that we can be friends.
I also love invasive questions. I'm just thinking no one really asked me invasive questions ever.
I know.
I also don't know what would like constitute an invasive question.
Like probably if somebody got like really deep into dating with you, I feel like what's it like? Are you really sad and lonely?
Oh, I would actually love to talk about that.
I know.
No, I wouldn't. No, because it just turns into like a real conversation. Versus I would much rather prefer that than like small talk. Also, P.S. Does anyone actually like small talk?
No, I've heard some people. I mean, allegedly, I've heard some people are like, "Oh, I love meeting new people and making small talk," but I'm like, "No, let's get into the nitty gritty details. Yeah. I'll tell you anything."
And the people that I love are the ones. For some reason, you can get into things with them quickly.
Yes,
it's like I meet them, and then 1 second later, I'm talking about like this thing that happened to me when I was X years old, or so. I don't know, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, no, but like, see, like somebody asked you that question, and like for you, you're like, oh, that doesn't like seem that invasive. That's pretty like an obvious observation.
It's never really invasive to you, but probably them. It's like a
like I would never ask you that if I didn't know you super well.
Yes, totally.
And even then, I'm like, oh, I don't want to like dredge up any feelings for you, but I need to also ask more invasive questions because I love receiving them, and I'm like, I should start asking people. But then I'm like, does everyone love invasive questions? I love it.
I feel like they do because I feel like you actually get to know them versus like, what do you think of the weather today?
Yeah, or it's like, how are things? And it's like, things are the same.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, let's move on.
What's new?
I love invade everything because then, you, like as you said, you just have a real conversation with people.
Yeah.
So I think it's really fun. So I love that. Yeah, ask me an invasive question. Do you want me to keep going?
You know, I have one more.
Give it to us.
Okay. And this is more of, it's just a take.
Yeah.
So you're aware of J-Lo and Ben Affleck, right?
Yeah.
On again, off again. They recently got married. They just got divorced. Guess what? They were seen kissing a couple days ago again.
Oh.
And I just have to say, is everyone else bothered by this? Does everyone else like support J-Lo and Ben Affleck in this like craze? Also, like none of these people have boundaries or like know how to be in relationships, and like, are we okay with this? Like, I'm not her friend, and I'm annoyed. Like, I'm annoyed at the situation, and like, really, like, what are your issues, and like, what's going on here?
It sounds like you gave this a go, and we're back. So, like, what's going on here?
You gave this a go 20 years ago. You gave this a go 3 years ago, and you got married. And like, once you divorce someone, like, really, like, we're going back to them.
I know. I would be annoyed. But now I ignore everything with J-Lo and Ben Affleck involved. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have the brain space. I don't understand.
That's my thing. Is it's just like, my issue is like, I just don't respect either. J-Lo's lost my respect, and I'm just wondering if other people feel the same way.
I'll be honest, I haven't thought about J-Lo in like 6 months.
Well, I never really think about J-Lo either. I just saw this the other day that made me giggle.
Her, I don't think about her until I see her dating Ben Affleck.
And I also really don't disrespect J-Lo. I like really need to soften my tonnage there. But, questionable dating choices. Is she a talented artist, actress, musician? Absolutely. So I do support her there. I'm just really confused by her relationship choices.
Yeah, me too. One thing that I have to say is, rapid fire, I don't get camping. People that are going camping, I'm like, what are we doing? I don't like the woods. Also, like, it's so cheap to camp, but I have to spend $10,000 on all the camping equipment to go camping for the first time. Big investment, don't understand. I love making sound effects. You'll notice every episode, I typically make some sort of at some point during the episode. I love making a sound effect.
Is it at the conversation or just random?
No, like in conversation, like I talk about breadsticks and I'm like, the breadsticks. I talk about the car and I'm like,
yeah. You do
I love it. I love an effect to just zhuzh things up. I think it makes things so exciting, and I don't mean to. They just come out. The last one that I wanted to get into is I'm really attached to my maiden name. I have nothing, again, and it has nothing to do with my married name. My married name is great. It's very regal. It's Macbeth.
It's very regal.
But when someone says the name Rachel Macbeth, it doesn't register that that's me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be places, like, okay, certain places I'm Rachel Macbeth, and certain places I'm Rachel Momrose. Like, always at work, I'm Rachel Momrose. But I was somewhere with friends where I was Rachel Macbeth, and someone said Rachel Macbeth and didn't turn my head. Or someone asked me my name, and I was like, I'm Rachel Macbeth. Like, I have to think about it for like 3 seconds, and people are like, what's wrong with you? Do you not know your own name? I'm like, no, I don't. But I just, in my mind, I'm Rachel Momrose. Like, you put on our website, Rachel Macbeth, totally fine, but I was like, who is that? I'm like, that's not my name.
Oh, maybe I should have put your
No, this is nothing against you. I am married. It's
you are married.
Just that I don't know. I'm like, am I the only one? I have like an attachment to like my maiden name, and it's not even like Momrose does not roll off the tongue.
No,
I'm not pretending that like it's a really swaggy like Rachel Momrose is like, wow, that sounds amazing. Put that name in life.
No, I feel the same way about it's not my maiden name yet, but
what will be about changing your name.
I love Momrose.
I feel like it's also because it's so unique. I'm like, but I'm the only person.
Yeah.
And like, if I'm a Momrose, it's like, oh, I know you.
I feel like it's also for some reason an ode to our father.
Yes. I still feel like when people say immediate family, I think of like you and like our family.
No, we are. That's what it is, right?
But people like they get to our age, and all of a sudden, like when they talk about their family, they're talking about their wife and kids.
Oh, weird.
And for me, I'm like, no, my family is like I have a husband, and then I'm like my family.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Maybe it's because we don't have kids. And maybe my attachment to my new name will come when I have kids, and they also, because I'm not going to hyphenate.
Maybe.
Like,
no, it's too long.
Momrose Macbeth, how many letters, two? Like, I don't really care that much.
No.
It's more like myself that I'm like, really? I'm going to give that thing up?
No, I feel the same way.
Change my name?
Nothing sounds as good as Rachel Momrose.
No, it just is like so who I am. And you know, I told that to someone one time, and they squinted their eyes and were like, Momrose. I was like, yeah, I have an attachment to it, but I don't know what to say.
What's your Instagram handle?
Rachel Momrose.
Okay, yeah.
But then, like, my name is Rachel Momrose Macbeth.
I feel like that's appropriate, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's good.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally.
I think it's great. You give a little, you take a little, but then I'm like, am I going to legally change my name?
No.
I mean, I probably like need to. I don't know.
Maybe before you have kids. I feel like it's just a kid's question. Before that, it doesn't really matter.
Because I want to. Yeah, right now it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like, I want my name to match my kids, but then I'm like, I'm Rachel Momrose though. My mom was always like, in business you can be Momrose, and in personal life you're Macbeth. I don't know. Okay, I just want to know if anyone else feels that way, but it's like I have an attachment to it that I feel like people don't talk about. Because you just change your name, which is fine to change. And people that don't change their name, fine. People that do change their name, I don't think it's that deep. Like, again, like my kids will be blank Macbeth, but it's just like a weird phenomena.
Yeah, I can't. I'm like trying to be empathetic with you because I feel like I would feel the same way.
Yeah, no, it's just like a weird thing.
True.
Like you're changing your name. My last thing, we already talked about this. I know I said the last one, but is I remember everyone.
Oh, we need to talk about this. We need a deep dive on
because.
This one. Honestly,
I'll see people 3 years later and I'm like, oh yeah, we were at a party 3 years ago together. And I don't necessarily remember their name, but I'm like, oh, I know you. We were in the same room. Or I'm like, you sat in the third row of that class with 300 people every single day. They don't remember me. Or maybe I just think they don't remember me. I just assume that they don't remember me, but I feel like I remember everyone.
I feel like I remember, for the most part, everyone
Yes.
too. Occasionally there's that one person where I'm like, totally slipped my mind. But no, occasionally, like, I feel like me more so than other people.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's just a me thing. And also, like, I'm always pretending like I don't know them.
Yes.
Like, sometimes I'm like, wait, I think you're here. But, like, I feel like it just puts the other person in an awkward situation when they don't really remember you,
Yes.
but then you remember them. And so I always plead the fifth. I always pretend I don't know.
I know. It's so
But I always
hard.
know. But people need to know I know.
Oh, I always know.
Yeah.
Well, like there was a kid I saw at the gym who I went to EFY with, or like I went to like this youth camp with.
Yeah.
In high school, and I was like, I remember you. I remember his name. I remember where he's from, and I was like, let's chat. We didn't actually talk at all, but it was just so weird because I'm like, I remember you.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't think people remember me. But maybe everyone is just collectively deciding that they aren't going to remember.
I think that
else.
some people really don't remember, though.
No, some
I
people
think
really
that's
don't.
my
That's
thing.
what's
I think they
hard.
really don't remember.
I know people that I know for a fact don't remember.
Yeah.
And so that's what it's embarrassing.
No, it is. It's such an icky feeling.
No, there's nothing like walking up to someone.
Yeah,
oh my
and they
gosh.
don't, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're from here, and you're like, oh, I don't remember that.
They're like, what?
there was a girl I went to Lake Powell with. She doesn't remember I went to Lake Powell with her.
No,
I swear.
You're like, we were on a full trip together.
I mean, like we were stuck on a boat together.
And
It's tough.
no, it's tough. Well, then you're like, you know what? We're probably just not destined to be friends.
And it's just like,
Like,
I don't
if you
know.
don't remember
This
me, this isn't it. But I don't know. Let us know if we're alone in any of these or not.
yeah.
Anything else? I want to see Wuthering Heights this weekend.
Yes.
I want to see that.
You still haven't seen The Housemaid.
No, I need to see The Housemaid. It came out. I mean, I'm going to see how the 8:30 p.m. movie time goes. It's so late.
We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that time.
No, we don't. Here's the reality. I'm trying to wake up at 6 a.m. And so I just can't.
We don't even have to see that tonight.
Yeah, we don't have to
We
do
can
that.
keep it more
I feel, but then
chill.
I always feel guilty.
Why?
Well, like, I'm like, I need to go to bed. It's like, come on.
No, I think it's great.
But then I'm like, we won't
Stick
get out
to your
till
s-
11,
Yeah,
and I
stick
won't be
to your
home till
schedule.
11:30.
Okay, one thing I do want to say.
Yeah, say this out loud.
This is completely off topic. though.
Good. Anything.
You know what I decided? I talked to you about this the other day on the treadmill, but I feel like I should air it here. Is I am just proclaiming that it's okay that I want things.
Love.
And, whether that means like a job, like being just confident, being like, no, I want this, or like a relationship, like, no, I want this. And then also, I think also in that vein, like also believing that it's just like, I'm not like afraid that I'm not going to get it. Because I feel like a lot of times I like won't say that, like, it's like, I like only kind of want it because I don't want to be let down. But I think I'm just tired of like living like that. And also living in like a wishy-washy state where it's like, we'll see.
Yeah.
And I feel like this year it's just like we're taking back our lives in a way, and it's just I feel like it's like powerful to like be like, no, I want something, and so I'm gonna like go and try to actually do it.
Yeah.
And also in the same vein, like when I don't want something, I can actually confidently say like, no, I don't want this, because I feel like even like a lot of relationships that I had in college I look at and like I don't really like want to start dating them. We just like started dating a lot of them. And
Interesting.
I think being just like intentional and being like, no, like I like actually don't want this.
Yeah.
Like there's a part of me that's like being drawn or like I should want this, for example. But the reality is like deep down I'm like, no, I don't want this, and I never really wanted it. And
Yeah.
like being okay also that like I don't want things that maybe I think would be good, but it's just like deep down and I don't want it.
Yeah, things you think you should want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
it's
no, it's just as powerful as yes.
yes. And like, yeah, exactly.
I love that.
So that's something I've been thinking
No, I think
about.
that's so good. I think also like being willing to shoot your shot publicly and yeah, it's just like telling people I want this, because then it's like they will know if you get it or not.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to know. And
Yeah.
so there's just like so much fear there.
There's a lot of fear there.
No, I think that's so good. That's amazing. Yeah, and just knowing what you want, going after it.
So, and I think too, just like being decisive
Yeah.
and like making a decision, and because you can't really like commit to something unless you're like really ready to commit to it, I think.
Yeah.
whether that be anything.
Yeah, I also love what you said about like it's not everyone talks about what will come to you,
Right.
And what is meant for you will come to you if you're working.
Yes,
like hard
yes.
at something. Like I don't think you being motionless and being like what's going to come is going to come. It's like no, me choosing motion, choosing what I want. As I'm in that pursuit, then what's going to come will come. But like I have to be actively in pursuit for the right things to come. So no, I like totally agree with that. Where it's like, no, I'm not waiting for things or like what's meant for me will not come. I'm going to go find things.
Yeah.
And I'll be guided along the way.
Well, and I think too, it really is true that anything worth something is like hard.
Yeah.
And like take time. Mm-hmm. And it's unfortunate, but it's not unfortunate. It is actually fortunate. It just isn't quick.
Yeah.
But I think there's power in it too.
And there's so much power. I think it's like the God, universe, whoever rewards
Right.
effort.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like effort just like compounds and it's
Right.
like so powerful.
Totally.
Over time. It's like, and it's the only thing we really have to give.
Totally.
It's just
It
like
really
effort
is the
and
only thing
time.
we have to give.
Yeah. Like what else?
We
Like
really only
as
have
human
time
beings, like we have time,
and effort.
energy and effort. And like that's it. And that's kind of what determines who you are in your future.
And I think too, it's just like you can't do everything. So you got to choose what you want and like, I don't know, do it. So anyway, that's my thought.
Go all in. No, I love that. That's really good.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. It's a good share.
Do you have anything else?
No, I'll have a Valentine's update next time. I have no plans currently. I know we're filming this before Valentine's Day. Shocker.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes.
Well, happy V-Day. I hope you had a great V-Day. Have a great V-Day.
Yeah. And we love you guys.
And we love you.
See you next
Bye.
time. Bye.